Well, salutations. It is Tuesday, and there are cars behind me. Good morning, guys. It is 71 degrees in the Tennessee Valley. I am just now leaving the school. I guess the sun is behind me because of the way the glare is. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go down Lee Highway since I've got 30 minutes to get to work. And see, I told you guys I was going to go a different way, right? See if it's any quicker. Ooh. Car behind me is going, why'd you pull out in front of me? I hate dropping Maddie off this early. She's got 45 minutes she got to hang. 45 minutes. I said, what did you do yesterday? And she said, I went to the gym. So hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my madness. And hit that notification bell to make sure that you get notified every time I put up new content. I put up 2-3 videos a week. I do not schedule them. And welcome back to my romper room family. And everybody else in between. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you need to watch yesterday's video that I posted. Anyway, hi. Oh my word. So apparently either one flew in or a cat brought in a cicada into the house. And if you guys are not familiar what a cicada is, it is something in the south that screams. It's a bug. A really, really big bug. Some southerners call them katydids, but they're cicadas, and they chirp really loud. Maddie said that Midnight got a hold of the one in the kitchen, and it started chirping really loud. And Maddie goes, oh, poor thing. I'm like, Maddie, are you doing that over a bug? She said, yeah. Midnight got a hold of it. And then I went in the kitchen after I got ready for work, and she said, did you see it? And I said, no. She said, oh no, where is it? Where did it go? I said, he probably took it in the back room somewhere. I said, if it's moving at all, they're going to play with it. And when it stops moving, it's probably dead. I said, trust me, they will find a way. Oh my word. The katydids. So I have time to go pick up a really good quality coffee this morning, but I made it at home instead. Because I didn't think I'd have time this morning, but I did. So now we're traveling down North Lee Highway, going south, and instead of the interstate, since they're working on construction. I pass one school district going this way. I don't pass any going the other way. I pass one going this way, so traffic will slow down to, I think it's 30 miles an hour in that area. Otherwise it's 55 and then 45. But it is early enough that I think this way might end up being quicker. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm going to judge the time with you guys with me. And I know I've been doing more car chats lately instead of my crafting videos, and I apologize for that, but when I decided to integrate my two channels, this is mainly what was on there. But I found that on my other channel, I kept drawing in wanting to talk about my crafts, and I could not separate the two. It's hard to separate the two. Yeah, the sun's behind me. I'm sorry about that. It's hard to separate the two because they are both part of me, which is the reason why I decided to integrate them. And just say, I will let you guys know in the title if it's about any kind of crafting. So if you don't want to watch the chit chat, it won't say chit chat. It'll say, cross stitch or crochet or giveaway or whatever the subject is craft wise. And then I have my friends, especially my personal friends, that don't, I think they're interested in the crochet and cross stitch and the crafty stuff, but they prefer the chit chat stuff. And then I have those of you who like both, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm finding that my views are finally starting to go up. But I tell you what, this TikTok thing, I have fallen down the rabbit hole with the TikTok thing. I don't, I keep wanting to try the new filters. They're crazy. If you guys are interested, now, like I said, I told you guys before, the TikTok that I do has nothing to do with crafting. I can tell you that right now. It doesn't. It's just silliness. It's personal content. It is not for the weak of heart. It is not for, there is the occasional profanity, not extreme. It is not for children. It is not for, and it's not extremely adult, but it has some adult content as far as like subjects or language. So I will tell you that now. PSA. It's just me being silly, and there are some songs on there that they pair up with what you're doing, and I'm trying to learn how to not associate with it. Not associate, that's not what I meant to say. Not add them to my videos. I'm still learning the mechanics of it, on how to take some of those songs out and change them around. But like some of the duets and some of the people that I follow that I do duets or split with, they're very colorful people as far as language. So I'm just telling you that now, in case you guys ever go check it out. And then some of it is more on a personal level. Oh gosh. So I'll tell you some good news that I found this morning. I mean, it was kind of weird, but it's good news. You guys know I'm on this weight loss journey, but mostly it's getting healthy. I've changed my eating habits and my lifestyle habits as far as like, you know, what I put in my body. I do have my occasional cheat days. It's not a day, it's my occasional cheat meal. But I'm trying to mainly be whole food plant-based. Like in my little bag in the back, I've got my vegan dressing dip. It's a sesame Asian dressing. And then I've got my carrots, not carrot sticks, because I can't chew carrots very well. I have my celery sticks, and I have, isn't that crazy? I can chew celery better than I can carrots. Anyway, I have my celery sticks. I have this amazing cantaloupe that I found. It's a new one. It's real tiny. It's a little bit, it's about twice the size of a softball, and that's how big it is. It's very small, and it's called a sugar baby. Oh my gosh, guys, if you ever get a chance to try one, amazing. It is so sweet. I bought it at the Village Market in Collegedale, at the Adventist Village Market, and they sell a lot of Mennonite, which is our local Amish produce. And I got some heirloom tomatoes and some other stuff. But this sugar baby watermelon, oh my gosh, so good if you guys ever try it. But anyway, so I got that in my lunchbox, and I've got some of the Mennonite's red potatoes. And they're not perfect. They're all different shapes and sizes, but they're the red potatoes. And I parboil them, and then you chill them. You parboil them with salt water or seasoning, and you chill them, and then just eat them. Eat them cold. They're so good. They're so good that way. But anyway, So I'm trying to do better. So here's the thing, and that what I was getting to, it wasn't about the sugar baby melon. I got out of the shower and I was like, I feel so bloated, but I'm gonna go ahead and get on the scales anyway. Y'all, I lost 2 more pounds. I know. So I'm down 45 pounds. I'm excited. Since I started this, you saw the flaps on my arms, and it's where and that's natural as you get older anyway, but mine is more loose than normal. And it shows. It's funny looking, but I'm finding that I'm more squishy in some places, and when I walk I feel it. But I also noticed, number one, my legs have not been hurting as bad. I still have some issues. There's my 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. I still have some. Y'all, I got 20 minutes and it's going to only take me about 8 to get to work. I still have issues with my legs, but not nearly as bad as I did because the extra weight's coming off, I believe. So I've noticed that when I carry groceries in, that extra poundage, I get the bulk kitty litter and the purple one that's really good, that smells good, that eliminates the cat odor. Anyway, I get the 35-pound 4-pack. Oh, guys, when I carry that in the house, and that's less than what I've lost, it hurts. I mean, I can barely walk. It hurts my legs to walk, and it's crazy. Yeah, this way I pass everything. But, it takes me 5 minutes from here. I'm going to get to work 50 minutes early. That's crazy. Anyway, I like to use that word a lot, don't I? I apologize for that glare. I didn't realize that. Have you guys ever noticed that glare before? I think it's because I'm coming from a different direction. Sure. Now, one of the things that I do in the mornings, and I've studied up and listened to a lot of doctors on intermittent fasting. Because I like to snack so late at night. Now, I have recently changed my snacking habits, trying, number one, not to eat so late. Number two, if I do eat late, what I snack on makes a difference. Like last night I had potatoes, which made a big difference for me this morning. So, because I'm not putting that extra fat and calories in my body, potatoes are the best way to do that because they satiate you. They're dense in calories, they're low in calories, and they're chock full of vitamins. They're very good for you. They get a bad rap. But anyway, so what I've been trying to do in the mornings is, and you guys might want to try this, go without breakfast as long as you possibly can. Avoid putting all the crap in your coffee. If you have coffee in the morning, try to learn to drink it black. I know it grosses some of you out. You got to have your cream and sugar. But if you change out your cream and sugar, change your cream to an almond cream or a coconut cream or a cashew cream, something that's lower in fat, lower in calories, lower in sugars. You don't want to add any processed foods. Try to eat things as natural as you can. And as far as like sweetener in your coffee, try to avoid that too. And I'll tell you why. Somebody had said something about, well, I had it with Splenda, or I had it with Equal's bad for you anyway. Any kind of artificial sweetener is bad for you, but there are some that are better, like stevia, that are that come from plants. But that being said, I hate that phrase. I'll tell you why. Because it is overused. There are people in my office that use it for almost everything they talk about. I hate it. Anyway. That being said, it's crazy. Oh, nice. Anyway, Sweeteners, yes. So if you are diabetic, even the artificial sweeteners, believe it or not, will spike your blood sugar. Now, you're not getting the calories that you would with any kind of regular sweetener. But with the artificial sweetener, your body doesn't know the difference. It doesn't know the difference between sucralose or fructose or any of the toses. If it says tose at all, it's a derivative of the sugar. But your body doesn't know that it's not sugar, that it's not a sweetener, and it will spike your glucose levels. So keep that in mind. Even though you're not putting the extra calories in your body, it will spike it. Now, my sister has discovered that monk fruit sugar tastes just as sweet as regular sugar, but it does not spike your blood sugar. There's something in it, the chemical compounds, natural chemical compounds in it, that will not spike your blood sugar. So I recommend that if you've got to have something sweet in your coffee or your tea, try it with the monk fruit. It's M-O-N-K fruit, monk fruit. Now, because it is fairly new on the market, it is not cheap. And that's something else that I'm finding, that number one, the intermittent fasting, I'm not doing it. I'm just going, all I'm doing is trying not to eat breakfast, go without eating breakfast as long as I possibly can. I have found that I start wanting to eat something about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and that's when I will have a snack, because I have lunch at 12:30. Normally I go this way, but I'm going to go the long way, because no, I'm not either. Shoot, there's a bus there. Normally I go this way. It's a little bit quicker than going up to the red light and turning, but because there's a school bus up there, yeah, no. Y'all, it's 15 till. What the heck am I going? I can't even clock in. The clock won't let us clock in until 2 minutes till. Like, what? I guess I could go in and make a pot of coffee. Get settled in. Yeah. Oh, that is so good. Oh, and there's a school bus right in front of me. Stop. That's what we gotta stop. School bus. Well, so much for that idea, but this one's not holding back a buttload of traffic. And it didn't even pick up any kids. Aww. So you guys, I told you yesterday, Madsen wore a sweater, right? And she wore a sweater to school. I think she learned because she wore a t-shirt today. She got a run in her fishnets. Yep, she wears fishnets. My daughter is obsessed with these things. But she's got several pair. So I'm leaning up forward because I can't see over my side mirror over this hill to see if there's cars coming. So she got a big run in them yesterday. So she's wearing them again today. Different pair. Hopefully she won't wear the ones with the holes in them anymore. Although, some kids, I've seen some people, the style is wearing the fishnets with the holes. I think it's the ones that have the tighter net, though. Her fishnets aren't the tight fishnets. They're the looser diamonds that are like this big around. I don't know. I don't understand the logic behind them. It's her and her friends wear them. As long as she doesn't look like a hooker, I'm good. I'm not kidding. I'm just like, as long as you don't reveal body parts, I'm fine. You wear all the little spiky things you want to wear, and you wear all the jewelry you want to wear, and as long as it doesn't affect, that, yeah, I'm good. Don't look like a hooker. Yeah, I said it. So you guys, I have to tell you about this awesome deal my boss has given us. My windshield is nasty. So this is what my boss has decided to do. they used to own a bookstore, okay? Now, because they owned a bookstore, they have all these extra books in the warehouse, and they have given us a deal so that we can, if we wanted to, load up our car with these books, take them to McKay's, and they will split the profit 50-50 with us. They want them out of the warehouse is what it is. So my boss is going out of town she's going on vacation for a few days. So what I'm going to do is I have to come in Sunday to help out with the customer service. So I'm bringing Matson with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to load up the car afterwards because I only have to work a few hours. We're going to load up the car afterwards and with some of these books, and we're going to take them to the McKay's, and we're going to do that. McKay said that we can turn in 3 totes of books per day. And they say 3 totes of books per day or 2 totes of media per day. Now, when they say media, they mean like toys, stuffed animals. They take that stuff now, and like games and video games and movies and things like that. Multimedia type stuff as well. So we're gonna load up the books. And she has some Primo toys with tags on them. Now, you guys know that a while back I redid her bedroom. And so we've got all these boxes stacked up nice and neat in part of her room because she's got a huge room. And in those boxes is stuff that we were going to sell. And I've got some of the her baby dolls and things like that. She gently plays with everything. She's not harsh on anything. Oh, and I also have a couple of those virtual masks that you put your phone in, put it on there. I've got a couple of those that she never used. She got interested in these things, and like her dad bought her one, and she earned one at Vacation Bible School one, because you got to earn points if you learned your memory verse and stuff like that. So she turned in all the points because it's something she really wanted. And they only had 2. And they knew she wanted one, so they held one for her, which was really sweet. They didn't let anybody else get it. So that's what we're gonna do on Sunday. We're gonna pack up the car and go to McKay's. I cannot believe this video is so long. Oh my word, guys! I still have 10 minutes left. I don't even have to go into the office. I got 10 minutes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Well. Anyway. So what else can I talk to you guys about? Oh my word. I'm not used to this. I'm used to only having like 12 minutes to go. So yeah, this is going to be my whole video for the day, I guess. I just have to, if I'm going to do any crafting, it's going to be in a separate video because I won't have enough room on my phone to do 2 videos. I was going to tell you guys something else. So let me pause you and see if I can remember what it was. Well, I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Anyway. So you guys know that, and this is what I was going to talk about. You guys know that I signed up on the Woo Plus app. It's for singles looking to date that are on the plus size. People who like dating plus people, and I say plus, I mean heavy set, big girls, big boys. And then there's skinny girls and skinny boys who like the big girls and big boys. So I signed up for that. It's called Woo Plus. Plus, the plus part means, yeah, the big side of it. It's that way. There's no uncomfortable situations, you know, because I always tell people on some of these dating apps, look, I'm a big girl. I'm just going to tell you right now. And I don't say this part, but there is some prejudice out there. And I have read some of the profiles that say, you know, they flat out will tell you, I don't date fat chicks, or I don't date big people, or I think a person should be fit, or I'm into fitness. And I'm like, I think into fitness is great. I have dated people into fitness who like me. Because if you don't like me, because all this comes with me, like, right, this is me. If you like the personality, then you should like the person. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't know. It should be the person, not the exterior. It doesn't matter. Well, like you guys know. But then again, I am at that point in my life, and I've been like this for many years. If you don't like me, that's your hang up. If you don't like watching my videos, don't watch my videos. Don't leave me bad comments. Just scroll on by. There's so much more out there for you that is something that you would be attracted to or that you would be interested in. If it's not me, it does not hurt my feelings. You just go on. I don't care. I really don't. I am a people pleaser, but that's my personality. But the older I get, the more I find that if I don't make you happy, I'm sorry. Go find somebody that will. You know what I mean? I am not going to bend over backwards and break myself and change who I am to make you happy. If I don't make you happy, you go find something else. I'm like that in all my social media, in my personal life, and, you know, it's like what I call my soon-to-be ex-husband. We get along better now than we ever have, which is crazy. I mean, we have for several years now. It's because we're not together. Oh, and here comes everybody. There's Brandy. Oh, that's because it's 5 minutes till. And I'm doing romper room in the parking lot. So there's Brandy beside me. She just pulled up beside me. She's probably going to get out and wave. Here in a second if I'm still filming. And then Crystal just pulled up behind me. So all we need is Gretchen. Gretchen always comes in at least a minute or two late every day. So if we don't wait for her, we go into the side door, which means I got to go up steps, which I don't do well with steps. Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you guys, that I'll do it real quick, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to end this video. So like since I went whole food plant-based, used to I had these little bumpy things on my arm, like right over here, like these bumpy things. My skin was real scaly. Y'all, since I changed over my diet and eating more holistic, so smooth. Since I cut out meat, dairy, and eggs, my skin is so much smoother and softer. And I've had these bumpy things my entire life. They're gone. They're gone. So it's so smooth and it's soft, and I really enjoy it. She's not even looking over at me. She knows what I'm doing, because I look like a crazy woman sitting in my car talking to myself. Now, Crystal, I don't know so much. She got her trunk open, though. I don't know what she's doing with that. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to go, and I will talk to you guys later. Well, she's bringing in her water. Good Lord. Like a gallon of water. Nah, they're walking in. I guess I better go. It's 3 minutes till. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I am wrapping this up. This is a long chit chat. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you don't. Thank you for watching and spending your time with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light.